You can see what a serious situation it is in the Caribbean right now, especially the Windward Islands. And I'm going to show you all those maps in one moment. But first, let's start local. It has been a very active day on Viper radar. This morning, we had a lot of storms. Things started to quiet down, and now we're seeing some more activity as we head into North Palm Beach County and portions of Martin County, mainly coastal Martin County. So some light to moderate rain near Hobe Sound, Jupiter Island. And across our region right now, just light rain, Jupiter, Juno Beach, with a heavier activity pushing west of the acreage, and pretty soon around the 20-mile bridge, about halfway between West Palm Beach and Belle Glade. So the overall trend for us will be for activity to be winding down tonight, but then as we head into tomorrow, we will see more activity. The big story, of course, Hurricane Beryl, a very dangerous Category 4 storm, and when a storm has a well-defined eye like that, that's an indication that it is very powerful. So the strongest winds in the eye well, right around the eye, and right now it has maximum winds of 130 miles per hour as it pushes towards the Windward Islands, moving to the west-northwest at 18, minimum pressure 960 millibars with maximum winds at 130 miles per hour. So this is rapid intensification. Last night at 11, it had max winds of 85 and now up to 130. So let's go ahead and show you the forecast track. Right now, Beryl is expected to be a Category 4 as it pushes through portions of the Windward Islands. Now, keep in mind the hurricane force winds only extend out about 30 miles, so there are breaks between these island chains. If the core of the winds go right over water, that would be a blessing, but it's too early to tell that. So folks in this region need to rush to completion all of their preparations. And then it is expected to weaken down to a Cat 3 as it's south of Hispaniola, still staying a 3 south of the tip of Haiti. And then as we see it weakens to a Cat 2 as it pushes across the Yucatan Peninsula, likely early Friday morning, late Thursday to early Friday morning, moving across the peninsula and then weakening to a tropical storm. So the good news is the spaghetti models are tightly clustered. The more tightly clustered they are, the more confidence we have that it is headed in this direction, and it will stay to the south of our area. And that is a good news for us. But again, we are keeping our tabs on our friends and neighbors in the Caribbean. If you know anyone vacationing in this area, definitely make sure they're aware of what's happening. Right now, we do have hurricane warnings for Barbados, for St. Lucia, for the Grenadine Islands, even for Tobago. So a lot of folks under that warning tonight. So there you can see hurricane wind probabilities upwards of about 70% just as it passes those Windward Islands. So very, very dangerous storm. We're also watching a disturbance in the Bay of Campeche. It is bringing heavy rain to the folks in Mexico. This is Tropical Depression number 3. It actually just formed. This one has a 70% chance of developing. And I want to show you the precipitable water map as we head into time. Here comes Beryl. So you can see the moisture from Beryl just to our south as it races across the Gulf of Mexico. All right, June formation areas usually close to home. So to see these long-range Atlantic storms, that is unusual, but I think the season is going to be unusual. Right now, 78 degrees in West Palm Beach, feeling like 81. And here is your 7-day forecast. So keeping storms in the forecast Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, we drop that to 40%. And for your 4th of July holiday, a 30% chance of storms with a high near 90 degrees.